Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing something really fun. We're going to do a high-end makeup look with some new products, some old products, and yeah, we're just going to have fun. So I will show you guys a preview of what we're going to use to get this look today, which is really good for going out, having fun. Yeah, can't wait. So I did try a new foundation, which is the Derma Blend Flawless. I just got a sample of it just to, check it out. So obviously this is my little sample. I'll talk to you guys a little bit about that later. I used a new to me Smashbox primer. So I used the Reduced Redness one. I also got a sample of the one for pores and things like that. So their purple one they have. We're going to try out the new Anastasia Riviera palette, which has all of these beautiful, amazing colors. The Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter, which looks like this. Beautiful color and packaging. And the new to me, which is the MAC Fix Plus. I know it's shocking, I've never used it. I also got a new beauty blender, which is the black, the Pro one. So I used that in today's video. Yeah, we're going to do this super fun look today. Can't wait to show you guys. All right, go ahead and keep watching to find out how to do this. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is my eyeshadow, because if there's any fallout, it won't get all over my foundation and ruin it. So I'm going to start with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera palette. So this is one of the newer palettes, and the colors are so beautiful. I cannot wait to use them. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is prime my eyelids with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. And this is in the color Greed. So this one has more of a gold undertone. So I'm just going to put this on my lids. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do my right eye, and then I will show you guys how to do the left eye. Right eye is done, and I zoomed in just a little bit so we could see a little bit better for this left eye. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I have this tiny little dome eyeshadow brush. Get in the little crease and fold right here. So I'm going to take the shade Sales. And I think one thing you guys know about Anastasia is her shadows are super pigmented. So I'm just going to get a little bit on my brush and put it right in the corner. And I'm gonna bring it over just a little bit. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is get my e.l.f. This is an e.l.f. brush. I've used it for such a long time. It's honestly just super simple. Again, it's like more of a dome brush, but it's still pretty flat. Has a nice density to it. This is the eyeshadow C brush. Okay. So I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna pick up the color Estate. Okay. I'm going to pat it on top, pat off the excess, and then I'm gonna overlap a little bit of the white from the inner corner and bring it from about right here a little bit over to the middle. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the same brush. I'm going to use the other side, and I'm going to grab some of this shade Coastline. Again, just pat on top, pat off the excess, and then again I'm going to overlap a little bit from that, I guess a little bit from the inner corner. I'm going to overlap just a little bit from that second shade and bring it a little bit further towards the outer corner. Okay. I'm actually going to grab the brush that came in this kit. So it has a fluffy like shading like crease brush, and then it also has this more like dense rounded so I would use this for like your lid, or even like under your eye if you want to smudge some shadow or eyeliner under there, which we'll do later on. Okay, so now with that shorter side, I picked up some of the Yacht color. Get ready to do the same thing. So we're going to overlap just a little bit from that area. Okay, so then I'm going to grab the same Anastasia brush and just use this fluffy side. And I'm going to pick up the color Palm. And I'm going to do this very outer corner with that color. And I'm going to bring it up and over a little bit to kind of bring it all together. And then keep going over. So we don't want to be super heavy-handed right here. Kind of lightly bring it over. Now I'm going to take this Smoky Crease brush from Urban Decay. It's the E201 brush. Kind of like a bigger version of this Anastasia brush. I'm going to take the color Con. So I'm going to take Con and just get a little bit. So that's going to be just kind of like an accent, kind of purplish. And I'm lightly going to dust that over top of the Palm, like the brown color. So that is that for now. We'll finish up the eyes a little bit later. So some new things I got were the Smashbox Photo Finish Reduce Redness Primer. So it says for all skin types, and it blurs pores and fine lines. It's going to be used to color correct and counteract redness under makeup. So I'm sometimes a little red, so this will definitely help with that. But I just got the travel size to try it out, but I also got a sample of the Smashbox primer for oily skin, so the one that's to minimize pores. That would be the purple one. So I'm gonna just put this, a little bit of the their purple primer. I'm going to use this in my T-zone. So first thing I'm noticing, it's really smooth. All right, now I'm gonna get some of this redness primer, and I'm gonna use this everywhere else. So we'll let that settle for just a second. My foundation I'm gonna use today is something very new to me. This is by Dermablend. I got a sample of it from Molly at the Edge shop at Dillard's, and it says, one foundation for all, winner of the Open Magazine Beauty Awards. Meet Dermablend's best weightless foundation. It's a flawless creator multi-use liquid foundation drop with 33% concentrated pigments for weightless, customizable coverage anyone can wear in any way. This water-free, oil-free liquid foundation has a unique silky texture that's blendable, buildable, and customizable. Formulated with only 10 ingredients, you get pigments at their purest. A little goes a long way. So, like I said, I just got a sample of it just to try it. So, let's see. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to use this with yet. I just have to feel the texture so I know what brush I'm going to use. Or I might just use a beauty blender. Okay, so I just picked up about this much. And we'll see how it does. Probably use my beauty blender. So far not terrible. I feel like it dries very quickly, so I may have to go in and reapply some more because it already started drying before I even got to that part of my... So this side has a second layer of the foundation on it. And honestly, I think it looks pretty good. So I'll go ahead and put it on the rest of my face and see how it does. So like I said, it does dry pretty quickly. That's just one thing I'm noticing so far. And I don't know if I'm having to use more just because I'm using my beauty blender, but okay, so I really like it. Like I said, the only thing is it dries pretty quickly, so you have to work in small sections with it. This retails for $40, and this is the shade 37 in. So I don't know how it oxidizes, so I'll have to see if this would continue to be a good shade for me, but right now it's a pretty good match. And I feel like I had to use quite a bit more than I thought I was going to, but I also don't know if that's because I used my beauty blender with it. Next time I will try a different applicator. I might use my favorite HIIIIII Cosmetics brush, so we'll see how that does. I really do think it really has good coverage, and I think mixed with like even my HIIIII Cosmetics CC cream, I think that this could be really good for all day wear. Even though it does have pretty good coverage, I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape, which is almost gone. I'm going to use this. This is in the shade Light. I'm just going to use this under my eyes just to add some brightness under there, because I feel like I do naturally have some dark circles, so this will help with that. So I really want to try the NARS concealer. If you guys have ever tried it, let me know what you think. I'm just curious. I just like to know. Okay, so I'm going to set that with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I'm probably going to go ahead and set my whole face with this. So I'm going to, I got a new beauty blender. I got the Pro one, the black one. I'm just going to use this to set my concealer. And then I'm going to use it all over my face. So I was gonna get the Dermablend setting powder. I've used it before, but I don't know. It was not, I don't know. I just wasn't super excited about it, but maybe if I decide to buy the full size of the Flawless Creator liquid foundation drops, I might decide to get the powder again too. All right, now I've set the foundation. I feel like it dries pretty well. It dries down. It doesn't have like a tacky finish to it like some do. So I like that. So now I'm going to use the NARS Laguna bronzer. I'm going to use this. This is what I always use. The angled blush brush. I know it says blush, but I use it for bronzer. So I'm going to get some of this. Tap off the excess. So I always do a powder contour. For me, honestly, it works better with my skin. Anytime I've tried a cream contour kit, I just haven't really liked it. Because I have the Anastasia one. I feel like I've said this before. Anyway. So I really like a plain old powder contour. Okay, then I take my beauty blender with the excess translucent powder on it. Kind of sculpt out that contour a little bit more. Okay, there's that. And then I'm gonna go in with my NARS Orgasm Blush. Super pretty. It's got like a really nice pearlescent kind of finish to it. Love it. Okay, and for that, I'm going to use my Urban Decay F107 angled blush brush. There we go. So I'm gonna start kind of more in the, start like a little bit more, like the apple, the cheek. I start like back above, like a little bit above the contour and bring it forward instead of starting heavily right here and bringing it back. So I kind of go the opposite way. Same thing over here. Okay. So I think that looks pretty good. Now I am going to use something that I've wanted for so long. Are you ready? Do you want to know what it is? I'm about to show you. It is the, I'm gonna insert some choir music here. Okay, so the Anastasia, what is it, Ambrisi? Ooh, I probably screwed that up so bad. Anyway, the beautiful highlighter with the beautiful packaging. Sorry, let me get this at an angle. Perfect. So amazing. Here's the reveal. Ah. Look at that highlight. Also, my favorite part is peeling off the sticky off the mirror. Bam. Boom. There you go. Oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna drop it. Ah. Okay, so for this, I'm going to use, maybe I'll use this little fan. We'll see how this works. So, a fan brush, this, okay, and okay, and I'm going to use my MAC Fix Plus. There you go. Okay, so I just sprayed a little bit of the MAC Fix Plus on the brush. So this is going to really help that highlight pop. So I'm going to dust this over the highlighter. Just put it right above the area where my blush is. Okay. Actually, let's do a little bit more. All right, now I'm gonna go in with the other side. Okay. So now I'm going to do my brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Perfect Brow Pencil. There we go. Okay, and this is in the shade Dark Brown. So brows are done. So now I'm gonna go in and just touch up my eyeshadow anywhere I think it needs it, just after applying the rest of the makeup. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner and then we'll be back. eyeliner is done, and now I'm going to go ahead and take some, I think I'm gonna use Con. Okay, just kidding. I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm going to take Palm with the smaller end of the Anastasia brush this palette came with. And I'm going to smudge it under my eye area. So remember, it's super pigmented, so I picked up just a little bit, which is still a lot. Just tapping off that excess and putting it right under here. So I usually started out lighter, I usually start out darker on the outer corner and make it a little bit lighter as I go in to the inner corner. Okay, so now I'm going to use this little Sigma blending brush. It is the E25 brush. E25 brush, and I'm going to take the Con, so the purple shade, and I'm going to kind of put this over top just for a little pop of color. Not that we don't already have some on the top planned, but just to add some underneath. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with Lancome's Seals. Anyway, their mascara primer, the Cils Booster XL. And put this on my lashes. Put on my mascara. Alright, my mascara is done. So I'm going to go ahead and set with my MAC Fix Plus. Alright. I don't know why. I always do this with perfume and everything. I feel like it helps. Okay, so my last step is Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick in the color Poet. If it will focus. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to put this on real quick. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. This is super good for like a date night or going out with the girls. Alright guys, so we are all done. Thank you for watching. In the description box down below, I'm going to put a link in description of the products I used today. I'm also going to put a couple more things down there for you guys if you want to follow me on social media. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.